evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jonathan, space journalist, and this is the Galactic Report. Turning now to our main story. This past week marked the arrival of Captain Drogan to the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes universe. According to the kit reveal text from Capital Games, the inspiration for this character was driven by a desire to allow Galaxy of Heroes players to see themselves in the game, in addition to addressing the oft-vocalized demand that people with disabilities do in fact belong in Star Wars. And I would like to take this moment to once again address Billy Sullivan, who once declared that I was a retard for liking Star Wars. Billy? Reportedly, Drogan was a native from Gorman and apparently served, unironically, in the Bitter Pill Company with the rebellion on Endor. Drogan was a stalwart warrior whose talents as an expert tactician and technician made him a valuable member of the rebellion despite suffering from limb difference. And I, for one, am glad that someone from the Star Wars universe is finally being recognized for their contributions while dealing with this ailment. With Drogan's kit reveal, one thing is clear. He will immediately be an incendiary character on those holotables. And while at this point there is only speculation on which team he will be most effective, the Galactic Report has obtained advanced footage of video gameplay featuring Drogan. Oh, Turning to our next story, the final set of Galactic Legend Leia Organa requirements is now available, and with that, we have confirmation that not only will you be required to have Lobot at Relic 3, but also that that beautiful bald man will be getting a rework. In keeping with recent tradition, Capital Games has issued a kit rework to a legacy character in hopes of making them relevant again. Also in keeping with recent tradition, Capital Games has stuck to their tried and true approach to this rework.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology. But I don't want to spend a lot of money.
All kidding aside, much like a Pontiac Acadian prior to the family road trip, Lobot was long overdue for a tune-up. And in a Galactic Report exclusive, we have obtained leaked audio from the Lobot rework pitch.
So, you have a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes rework for me?
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know, I thought maybe it could be a thing. So what are you thinking?
I think it's time for the rise of Ugnaught.
Jesus, Bill, we already said no. It's bad enough you're still walking around here saying, I have spoken. No one does that anymore, you nerd.
All I'm saying is that Ugnaughts are just as much a part of Star Wars as anything else. I have spoken.
Damn it, Bill.
People, let's try and stay focused.
Alright, I think the player base has been very clear about this. They love Lobot.
Steve, that was like one guy, and he quit like 2 years ago.
Look, I've got a mani-pedi appointment in like 10 minutes, so how about you just show me what you got? Jesus Christ, that's the rework. It looks like the King James Bible.
I don't think you're supposed to say Jesus Christ and Bible in the same thought like that.
Steve, this rework reads like the Taiwanese instructions to an 8-burner gas grill assembly.
I don't know. I think there was a bit of poetry to it.
You used the word foresight 4 times in one sentence.
Yeah, I know. Foresight. It's called nuance.
I don't think this is going to work.
You know, you're probably right. Bill, let's go ahead and cancel all the shard and material packs that we're going to roll out with this.
Wait, what? You can't make this stuff up, folks. Let's check in now with the Galactic Report's lead meteorologist, Barometer Bill. Bill, it's fucking hot on Mustafar! You've done it again, Bill. Finally tonight, we turn our attention to the end of yet another Grand Arena Championship season. Yes, Monday marks the end of what has been another fun-filled 3 weeks of 3v3. In the pantheon of polarizing, 3v3 is right up there with Pineapple on Pizza and the finale of Lost. But whether you love it or loathe it, 3v3 is officially on its way out the door for another season. The Galactic Report has obtained exclusive footage of the player base's reaction to this development. ladies and gentlemen, is the Galactic Report. I am Jonathan, space journalist, saying may all your platoons be filled and your grand arenas full clears. Good night.